Is Ice Spice a marketing genius? That is the question we will be answering in today's video. If you clicked on this video, I am guessing you are somewhat familiar with the Bronx artist. Ice Spice first started releasing music while attending State University of New York at Purchase in 2021. However, the 23-year-old artist didn't really start making a name for herself until August 2022 with the song Munch. While that song became an internet sensation, people were quick to assume Ice Spice was just a meme or would never reach where she is now. Things are still very early in her career with a lot more to come, but she has been making the right moves to build something long term. After the release of her song Munch, Ice Spice in the music video could be found on almost every social media platform with both good and bad press. The bad press was initially focused on her sound, but would later turn into talking about her performances. I do feel like it's okay to say things blew up really quickly. I mean, she started taking music seriously less than a year before fame. There was not much time for artist development, and that was clear in the performances. That didn't stop Ice Spice though, as you can visually tell from her performances just a few months later that she is getting better, and that is part of the appeal. We are watching Ice Spice improve in real time, showing how smart she is going about it. After the release of her song Munch, Ice Spice knew she couldn't just bet on that one song and needed to follow up. She would release a few more singles, including Bikini Bottom and In Her Mood, leading to an EP in January of 2023 titled Like, which is a reference to her flows. That was one of the best things she has done in her career so far. So often we see artists have that breakout song, then wait way too long to follow up. By then the time has passed and people are not interested. Ice Spice did not want to follow that path and strategically released singles, keeping her name in the game, then releasing an EP, putting an official body of work behind her name. While breaking out as an artist comes opportunities, and Ice Spice is not afraid to take those when they come. For her, some of the biggest opportunities she has capitalized on are with features. In February 2023, Ice Spice collaborated with Pink Pantheress on her remix for Boys a Liar Part 2, causing that song to be everywhere, peaking at the number 3 spot on Billboard. For both artists, that is their top song. Focusing on Ice Spice, this was a big move for her, not just because of it becoming her top song, but because it introduced her to a new audience. Yes, people are familiar with her from Munch or her Like EP, but the feature on Boys a Liar Part 2 put more seriousness to her career. Like I said in the intro, at the start of Ice Spice blowing up, not a lot of people were taking her seriously, and with each release of a single, EP, or now a number 3 song, both men and women are turning their heads to pay attention. It doesn't stop there though. Just this past week, Ice Spice brought on Nicki Minaj to remix her song Princess Diana, released off the Like EP. This new music came with an official release on all platforms in a music video. Any collaboration with Nicki Minaj will be big, as she has one of the most massive and dedicated fan bases. It seems that people can't get enough of the video for many reasons, but this new collaboration brings even more eyes to Ice Spice in a positive way, helping her create her own dedicated fan base. And that is something that is necessary to talk about. Can Ice Spice build a dedicated fan base for long-term success? I think we are witnessing it happen in real time. What is interesting in the case of Ice Spice is how equally she is loved by both men and women. The more people are getting to know her other than an artist, people are genuinely interested. It also helps that she plays very well on social media. I have seen some comments saying she is a newer Lil Nas X when it comes to the social media game. I do think their strategies are a bit different, but they definitely have some similarities, taking advantage of trolls in that space and making the most of it overall. Another thing is looks. There will always be talk about how people only mess with Ice Spice because of her look. To answer that, yes, I am sure things can be tied to looks. Every artist has some type of look that makes them unique. That is part of building a brand, and you can tell she knows this and is trying to capitalize. More importantly, like I said, the more she has released music or given fans the opportunity to get to know her, people rock with Ice Spice more as a person just based on her personality. There is a really cool video of her getting on top of a basketball hoop for her Munch music video, where there is a huge crowd of people there supporting her before any name was made. I think that is a great example of why people like her. Releasing music on good follow-up times, playing the social media game, and seemingly to have a very likable personality is a driving factor for Ice Spice building a dedicated fanbase named the Munchkins. While that may be silly, having a name for your fanbase like that will attract more people to it. In conclusion, Ice Spice is playing the game right as an artist, very calm and cool, putting her best foot forward in every situation. You can see her improvement with every verse, every performance, becoming what some may call the people's champ. Does following up on big songs, expanding features, playing the social media game, and being a likable person make Ice Spice a marketing genius? To answer that, I don't know her IQ, but she is very smart when it comes to marketing, and that shows in the current rise to fame she is on. As her career goes on, things will evolve, but she is building what she needs to get there for long-term success. What are your thoughts on Ice Spice? Do you agree or disagree with anything I had to say? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.